Hey guys, hopefully this video will be a little more interesting than my last one, but today I'm working on some cosplay. This one's actually for a friend of the show, Harley Heartthrob, and my wife, so that tells you what kind of priority this particular project is. But this one's for a group cosplay, and hopefully I'll be able to get this one done and mine done, because I've been dragging my feet on it. I'm a very, very bad cosplayer. Or maybe I'm the average cosplayer. Anyway, what I'm trying to replicate is this headdress here. This is Teela from the Masters of the Universe. If you're old enough to remember the original cartoon, good on you. If you're old enough to remember the 2000-ish reboot, still welcome to the show. Anyway, I've roughed out this piece already, and while I was working on it, I thought, hey, maybe I'll make a video, because, you know, whatever. What I'm working on now is I'm trying to create this snake head profile from the action figure, and what I've done is I've roughed out a pattern. I don't know if you can see that. Basically the shape of the top of the headdress there, and that'll be the top of the snake head, the visor part. And what I've done is I've just kind of guesstimated the half of the shape there. You see I've drawn it out here, and yes, I did take some measurements and stuff. I'm not completely a fly by the seat of your pants kind of guy, but where I've done half of it and I've folded the cardstock over, what I should end up with is a mirror copy, you know, two symmetrical sides, and that piece will go somehow. Will go up here, while, well, I'll transfer this to foam, obviously, and mount it to the top of this, as well as the sides, which will have the eyes and whatnot. And I'll use a Dremel, a heat gun, and an X-Acto knife, and probably a lot of other stuff I don't have, to shape it, to make it look more serpentine and less like two pieces of foam glued together. I'm going to pause the video for now. I'll come back later, and maybe we'll see how good this turned out. All right, let's take a look and see what I got here. What I have is the basic roughed out shape of the Cobra there. Not bad for eyeballing it. I did get a little messy with the glue seams here on the side, because apparently contact cement does not like humidity. That would have been good to know beforehand, but you know, live and learn. But what eventually I'm going to do here is I'm going to add obviously going to add some detail to the rest of the headdress to make it look, I don't know if you can see the detail on there, make it look a little more like that, and do some Dremel work and maybe some heat scoring for the scales on the actual Cobra head, and try a little something to create a brow ridge for the eyes. I think that'll look really cool. Then I get to talk to the wife and see what kind of finish she wants to do on this, because quite frankly, round plastic or maybe rust-colored plastic isn't really gonna, for me, isn't gonna do it. So I'm thinking of more of a weathered brass or bronze look on this. But again, we'll see how that pans out. All right. Did a little more stuff. I'll forget where we left off, but attached the snakehead portion of this, and I've made a little brow ridge here. I don't remember if I had this attached before or not, but these are the scales to make this look more like a snake as opposed to some foam just glued together. That's what the other side looked like before. Bugs. That's all for now, and I will pause this and come back when I've got a little more done. And last but not least are the eyes for the Cobra helmet. I could not find the same size, shape, and color that I wanted in just your standard gem packs that you get from Joann's. I did find one the right shape but not the right color, so what I did is I did a resin cast of that original gem that I found. I used a latex rubber mold and used easy cast resin mix and a little bit of dye and made that. I have another one up here for the other eye. Got a little messy there, but I'm going to demold that one, and if I can find a way to set the camera up, I will show you that. Trying to be careful here to not destroy the mold, because I might have use of it at some other time. And there it is, and all I'll do is just trim off this excess here, and voila.